Have you ever wondered why, in the cosmic dance of the divine masculine and feminine, there are moments when the masculine retreats, pulling back from the embrace of the feminine? Why does he withdraw from the intensity of their connection? In the realm of spiritual understanding, we often speak of the divine masculine and the divine feminine. These are not about gender or biological sex. Instead, they represent different aspects of energy or consciousness that exist within all of us. The divine masculine embodies qualities such as logic, reason, action, and stability, while the divine feminine reflects intuition, nurturing, emotion, and creativity. When these two forces are in harmony, they create a beautiful dance, a partnership of balance, respect, and mutual growth. However, there are moments when this dance seems to falter. The divine masculine retreats, pulls back, and in some cases appears to reject the divine feminine. Why does this happen? To understand this, we need to look at 6 possible reasons. These factors are not intended to blame or criticize either the divine masculine or feminine. Rather, they provide insights into the complexities of this divine dance and how we can better understand and navigate it. Now let's delve into these reasons one by one, beginning with the overwhelming wave of emotional intensity. Emotions, like ocean waves, can be powerful and overwhelming. What happens when the divine masculine is swept away by these waves? Just as the ocean's tide can pull us under, emotional intensity can leave the divine masculine feeling submerged and lost. This intensity, while powerful, isn't inherently destructive. It's the inability to navigate these emotional currents that can lead to chaos. Picture this: a ship in the midst of a storm. The storm isn't the enemy, it's the captain's lack of knowledge on how to steer the ship that's the real danger. Similarly, it's not emotions that overwhelm the divine masculine, but rather the lack of tools to channel them constructively. When the divine masculine learns to understand and express emotions in a healthy way, it's like learning to sail. These emotional waves, once overwhelming, become opportunities for deeper understanding and intimacy. The stormy seas turn to calm waters, where connection and empathy can flourish. Emotions are a part of our human experience. They are not to be feared but understood, not to be suppressed but expressed. They are the language of the soul, meant to be listened to, learned from, and shared. With emotional intelligence, the divine masculine can navigate these waves instead of being swept away. Change is an inevitable part of life. But what happens when the divine masculine resists these winds of change? When the divine masculine becomes rigid, unwilling to adapt or evolve, a disconnect forms. The divine feminine dances with life's ebb and flow, while the divine masculine stands still, frozen in time. This disconnection can feel like a chasm, widening with every moment the divine masculine refuses to move with the rhythm of life. Yet, it's important to remember that change isn't something to fear or resist. It's the lifeblood of growth and evolution. The divine masculine might find change uncomfortable, even threatening, but it's through this discomfort that growth happens. It's through these winds of change that the divine masculine can grow stronger, braver, wiser. Embracing change doesn't mean losing oneself. It means becoming more of who one is meant to be. It means stepping into the unknown with courage and faith, trusting that whatever comes, one has the strength to face it. It means letting go of control and allowing the natural flow of life to guide one's steps. By embracing change, the divine masculine can dance with the winds instead of resisting them. Passion is the flame that ignites the connection between the divine masculine and feminine. But what happens when this flame begins to flicker and fade? When the divine masculine feels this loss of passion, it can lead to feelings of disconnection. The dance between the two divine energies may become a mere routine, lacking the vibrancy and joy it once held. However, the flame of passion is not extinguished so easily. Like a fire in the hearth, it needs to be tended, stoked, and fed. The divine masculine can rekindle this flame by rediscovering shared interests and playfulness, finding joy in the shared experiences, laughing together, engaging in playful activities. All these can breathe life back into the dwindling flame. Passion is not just about physical attraction or romantic gestures. It's about the joy of being with each other, the spark in the conversation, the shared laughter, the mutual interests. It's about the vibrant, joyful dance of two divine energies intertwining. By reigniting the flame of passion, the divine masculine can keep the dance alive and vibrant. Perfection is a mirage in the desert of reality. How does the pursuit of this mirage affect the divine masculine? The quest for perfection can be stifling, creating an illusion that suffocates the authenticity in relationships. The divine masculine, in its pursuit of this illusion, may lose sight of the genuine connections that make relationships meaningful. Imagine a relationship where each partner is constantly striving for an unattainable ideal, an ideal that is neither real nor sustainable. This relentless pursuit can result in a disconnection, a void that is filled with the echoes of what could have been. But what if we changed our perspective? What if we chose to see the beauty in our imperfections, to accept them as part of who we are? Embracing our flaws can lead to a deeper, more genuine connection. It allows the divine masculine to express its true self, to engage in a dance that's not choreographed to the tune of perfection, but one that's spontaneous, real, and heartfelt. By embracing authenticity over perfection, the divine masculine can engage in a dance that's genuine and real. In a world consumed by materialism, does the divine masculine lose sight of the spiritual connection? In the grand scheme of existence, we find ourselves grappling with two seemingly opposing forces, the material and the spiritual. The divine masculine, like all of us, navigates this intricate dance. It's easy to get caught up in the whirlwind of material pursuits. The glittering allure of wealth, status, and power can be intoxicating. But does this relentless pursuit of the tangible blind the divine masculine to the spiritual connection with the divine feminine? The material world is not inherently detrimental. It's a realm where we find comfort, security, and often a sense of accomplishment. Yet when the scales tilt heavily towards materialism, it can cast a shadow over our spiritual connections. It's like a thick fog that obscures the radiant light of the spiritual realm. The divine masculine may find himself ensnared in this fog, losing sight of the spiritual bond with the divine feminine. The connection that once was vibrant and meaningful may now seem distant and elusive. The divine masculine may find himself yearning for a depth, a richness that material wealth cannot provide. This is where prioritizing spiritual growth comes into play. Spiritual growth isn't about renouncing the material world. It's about cultivating a balance. It's about recognizing that while material achievements have their place, they are not the be-all and end-all. Spiritual growth involves nurturing a deeper understanding of oneself and others, fostering empathy, and cherishing the intangible aspects of existence that make life truly meaningful. When the divine masculine prioritizes spiritual growth, he can see through the fog of materialism. He can rekindle the spiritual connection with the divine feminine, a connection that is rich, profound, and deeply satisfying. This connection transcends the transient glitter of the material world, touching the very core of our being. By prioritizing the spiritual over the material, the divine masculine can deepen his connection with the divine feminine. Understanding these dynamics, what is the path forward for the divine masculine? As we navigate the cosmic dance between the divine masculine and feminine, we must consider the importance of mindfulness and presence. These are not just buzzwords in the spiritual lexicon, but vital strategies to deepen love and strengthen the bond between the two divine forces. Mindfulness is the practice of being fully present and engaged in whatever we're doing at the moment, free from distraction or judgment, and aware of our thoughts and feelings without getting caught up in them. It's about observing our emotions, not being overwhelmed by them. It's about recognizing the ebb and flow of the cosmic dance without being swept away by the current. Presence, on the other hand, is the act of truly being in the here and now, fully immersed in the moment. It's about giving the divine feminine our undivided attention, truly listening and opening our hearts to the exchange of energy. When the divine masculine is fully present, the connection to the divine feminine can deepen, creating a dance that is more harmonious and balanced. But the dance is not always smooth. There are steps that trip us, rhythms that confuse us. It's in these moments of difficulty that the dance truly evolves. We must view these obstacles not as hindrances, but as opportunities for growth. Every misstep is a chance to learn a new move, every stumble a chance to find a new rhythm. Challenges, in this sense, are not disruptions to the dance, but part of it. They deepen our connections, strengthen our bonds, and ultimately make the dance more beautiful, more profound. It's through these challenges that the divine masculine can grow and evolve, becoming a better partner in the cosmic dance. So let the divine masculine embrace mindfulness and presence. Let it see challenges as opportunities for growth. Let it step boldly into the dance, ready to learn, to grow, to love, and to connect on a deeper level. In the cosmic dance of the divine, growth comes not just from harmony, but also from the challenges that deepen our connections and strengthen our bonds. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated with all our latest content. I'd love to hear your thoughts, so feel free to share your comments below. Your feedback means a lot. Thanks again for your support, and may God bless you with abundant power and prosperity.